So you really want to increase your audience retention on YouTube? Well, pay close attention because we about to jump right into it. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on content. And what I want you to do is I want you to go to one of your individual videos and I want you to just kind of follow along as I break this down for you. So I'm going to go to one of my videos, one that did fairly well for the most part. And then, all right, so we're going to use this one right here. And I'm going to click on the analytics tab. I want you to do the same thing now. All right, so this video almost got 7,000 views, brought in 123 subscribers. Now, if we go down, this is where it gets real important, all right? So we can see I got a 2 minute and 9 second average view duration, and we got a 41% average percentage view. But take a look right here where it says swoop. You see that big swoop right there? That's not good for the first 30 seconds of my video, right? That could scare a lot of people away. So I got to figure out what is it that I was doing that clearly nobody cares about. And you got to be, straight up with your own videos. I know you may feel like, hey, you spent all this time, you wrote down your hook, you did whatever it is that you did, but you got to realize that it's not about what you like, it's about what the viewer likes, right? So look at this. Almost like a high 50% of the people jumped off my video. But then watch what happens right here, the rise. So the first thing is to look at the sloop. What happens on the sloop? What are you talking about during the sloop? Then when the rise happened, you look at what actions are you taking? Like what things are you talking about that has these people like really engaged with what you're doing? So since I know that this is my video, I know in the first beginning, I had a long intro. And another thing I noticed, the quality wasn't that great, right? When I recorded that video, the audio wasn't that great. And usually those are things that turns people away. So as I see people like maintaining here, then I'm like, okay, I got the things that, that they really care about, which I know that, this is where I was pretty much showing them how to add their captions to their videos. And then right about here is where I pretty much shown them so they really don't have to continue watching. That's why you can see here, we got 49 and it just keeps going, right? Nobody cares. And I got to be honest with myself. Now I'm about to show you what you can do if your first 30 seconds like this is super low, and this is going to increase your audience retention. And I don't believe that there's a lot of people that are actually doing this. All right. So what I did is I went to the YouTube editor, right? This right here is an absolute game changer. So if you go to my video right now, you're going to see that this part of my video is no longer there. So what I did is I said, okay, I looked at the exact time where I started to see the rise, and I pretty much hit the trim button right here. I took this piece just like this. Give me a second. All right. So you see how I'm able to literally remove that part of my video. So as soon as somebody comes and they start to watch my video, it goes straight to the part that has high retention. That can literally boost your retention. Now, what I don't recommend is you just trim certain parts out and it completely messes up your video. Like, it has to make sense for you to actually do that, right? But it is a great way for you to increase your audience retention that I know that there's not a lot of people out there doing, but I decided to do it. Let's say you do that, but then you realize, that didn't really help that much. What you can do is you can actually revert back to the original version. Let me show you exactly how to do that. So if I click on the pencil and I click on the editor, you can see right here, if I want to bring that scene back, I can literally hit revert to original. Now I want to show you what can happen when you actually start to implement some of the things that I just talked about, such as paying attention to the slopes and actually also looking at the rises and seeing the things that you're doing. So if we scroll down, you can see this video got about 440 views, 8 subscribers, but pay attention to the average percentage view and the audience retention. We can see 3 minutes and 7 seconds, and this literally almost has 70% average percentage view, which is crazy, right? But I paid attention to what do people not care about. I shortened my hook. I started to just get straight to the point. And that's another tip I'll give you. Whatever the topic is, get straight into it. Don't waste people's time talking about, what you did the other day, what you did this morning. Like people don't care about that. People care about the value, the reason they came to the video. And if you want people to watch your videos longer, I got a video that's going to pop up right now on the screen. Go ahead and watch that. It's going to teach you how to script your videos so that people will literally watch longer. All right. So with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.